Hello everybody, my name's Ellie, welcome to my channel, and yes, I look extra today, but it's Easter, and I felt like doing a bright look, and I also wanted to wear these fluffy lashes again, so you're gonna see these in some other videos as well, because I'm filming multiple things today, but yeah, so it's the end of the month, so here we have Empties and things that came into my collection. The stuff in front of me is a little crazy, but I have reasons. So, let's start with things that I went through. I finished up my jar of honey. This is TGOB's. It's a 5-pound jar of honey that I use for face masks, and I like it a lot. I also used up this Act Restoring Fluoride Mouthwash. I like this a lot. It's good for my teeth because the toothpaste I use does not have fluoride in it, so I get to add it in with this stuff. This I'm really proud of. This is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It's powdered clay you can use to make your own face masks out of, and I've had this for like 4 or 5 years, and I just wanted it to be done and gone, so I made a point to use it a whole bunch and finish it up. So I did enjoy it. It's a very aggressive face mask, so be warned, it will last you forever, and it's a little messy to mix together and to wash off. And it really dries out your skin. So if you're looking for that, this is a great mask, but I probably won't be buying it again anytime soon. What else did I finish up? Ooh, I have 2 conditioners, which I don't think they finished them both this month, but they're both kind of low. Sorry, I can see my hair getting caught in my lashes. They're both kind of low, so I combined them and finish them up, and they're gone now. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth with Marula Oil. This is conditioner. I like it a lot. I use a lot of conditioner on my hair. It likes it. It likes this conditioner in particular. What else? Ooh, I have some face masks. Yeah. I used up a couple sheet masks. This one is from Dermal. Royal Jelly Collagen Essence Masks. And this is from Feel, the Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask. I liked them both. This one I think was a black cloth, which is kind of fun to have on, but I don't think it did anything extra. And then I finished this. This is Pantene BB Cream. It's a leave-in moisturizing treatment for your hair. So this is Pantene BB Cream. It's a beauty balm you leave in your hair, leave-in treatment, moisturizing, fancy thing. I like it a lot. I repurchase it every once in a while. I just kind of cycle through different leave-in products that I like. Finish that up. What else? Ooh, I also finished up this. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, my lotion that I like a lot. I used up one of them. This is an empty sleeve from Ulta with cotton pads. I use these to put on my toner in the morning and evening, and I like it a lot, and I used this one up. It had 80 pads in it, so that should have only taken me a little bit over a month, but who knows how often I actually did it. And then we're getting into skincare stuff. I have a lot of things. This is from Shea Moisture. This is 100% pure argan oil. I was using this as a nighttime moisturizing thing all over my face. I finished it off. I liked it, but I think I prefer the oil I get from The Ordinary more, just because the applicator's easier. They use these, I'll show you. They all have these little like droppers, whereas that one had a pump, and so it would kind of pump out, but it would pump out slowly and kind of drizzle back down the container, so droppers are easy. I have several things from The Ordinary that I finished. Let's see, what did I finish from The Ordinary? A lot. I finished a hyaluronic acid, a marine hyaluronics. I was trying this one out just because it was supposed to be their, I think, vegan option for hyaluronic acid, and I like hyaluronic acid, so I want to try it out. The marine hyaluronics, it was a lot thinner, so if your skin has issues absorbing the thickness of the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, you might like it. main downside is it has a scent. Not like a lingering scent, but like as you put it on, you definitely smell fertilizer. It's just got that tang from like fresh manure, and that's not everybody's cup of tea. It wasn't the worst. Like, it's fine now that I knew where it was coming from, but for a while I was just like, what smells like manure? And I couldn't figure it out, and I figured out it's the marine hyaluronic. So it doesn't like linger on your skin all day, but you will smell it while applying it. I finished off an Argyle line solution and a Grand Active Retinoid 2% emulsion and a niacinamide serum. So that's in there. I think I finished off some more skincare stuff. I used up this sample of a rose face mask from Fresh. I really like these. I love them every time I can get a sample. I just have yet to buy it in a full size yet. I just keep buying like point perks and sets that have it in it. I just haven't bought it on its own yet. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I did use up this sample of the 5 fruit exfoliating wash from Atomic Cosmetics. Or, no, this one's Cerawin Skin Science. They're the same company. Dr. Jen makes these. This came as a sample with my eye cream, and it was really, really good. I might have to order a bigger size of this and keep it at my boyfriend's for when I'm there overnight, because it worked really well. It had like exfoliating bits as well as like a bit of some fruit acids to also do like a chemical exfoliant. It was really nice. I liked it. This is a sample of the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. It was right. That's kind of how I've been with them, is like I enjoy them on my skin, but they don't do enough, at least in this small sample, to make me go out and buy them. So, and also I used up a Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb sample. I really like these, and I like having samples of them for when my skin needs a little extra hydration, but I don't think I like them enough to buy a full one just to have it in case of emergencies, but we'll see how that happens, because right now my skin's kind of dry, and I might go buy some. Got 2 perfume things. I went through one replica Flower Market perfume sample and one Boss by Hugo Boss sample. So those are done. And I have 2 makeup things. I finished off this Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. I think it's a sample. It looks like a sample, but also eyeshadow primers come in tiny little containers because you don't use very much. But I used it up. It's done. It's dead. And I'm retiring this Real Techniques sponge. It's got some cracking and some holes were starting to, like chunks were starting to fall out of it. So these are cheap. I'll just buy a new one. So that one is dead. That is the end of Empties. And now we're going to talk about all the stuff I bought, which at the time I was buying it didn't seem like a ton of stuff, but with it spread out in front of me, it does look like a ton of stuff. So we'll see what happens. First thing, I bought the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. It is this shade, basically my skin. It lightens up a little bit as you apply it. I have it under my eyes today, not that you can see it through all the color. But I'd tried a sample of this in the past. I was getting interested in trying it again just because things were kind of sitting funny under my eyes doing the foundation that I was using, and I wanted to try this out, and I've been using it and liking it. So that happened. What else? Ooh. I replaced my Real Technique sponge with a newer sponge. So I bought a 2-pack. So I have 2 of these, but this is the clean one, so I brought it over here. And then things that had purpose is I bought the pair of lashes that I'm wearing. There they are. They're fluffy. These are from Bocage Beauty. They are the Naomi lashes. I was interested in getting into lashes, and Beauty News, the girls on Beauty News, were talking about how Jacob came out with these lashes, and they're really nice and fluffy and blendy. And sorry, I have an itch, but I'm just patting it instead of scratching it. So I want to try them out. They are huge. These are huge lashes. Like, These are not beginner lashes, which is interesting that that's what I chose to try and learn how to do lashes on. So, they're a lot. We're learning. It's fine. But in order to apply them, I realized I didn't have any lash glue because I don't wear lashes, so I had to buy this, well, didn't have to, Tartist Pro Lash Glue in clear. I think this is the clear one. Yeah. They have a clear one and they have a black one, so this is not the black one. I got this one, and I've been using it anytime that, this is the second time I've worn these lashes, so that was good. So we may have mentioned that my boyfriend bought me a bronzer brush. I don't have any bronzer, so I bought some. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in Tawny. It's really nice. I've been enjoying it. I've been using it a lot, which you can't tell because the pan doesn't show any texture, but I do like it quite a bit. And while I was in there, I made the mistake of touching the Amrezy highlighter, which I also bought. This is actually really, really nice. I was avoiding this because I thought it was too dark for me. It is not. It is quite pretty, quite gorgeous. And then I had a friend come into town, and we kind of went out shopping together and remembered that she had not bought me a birthday or Christmas present yet, so she let me pick out a thing. And so I got the Kat Von D Metal Crush highlighting palette with these pretty, pretty colors. I'm wearing Helix on my face today. It's very sparkly and glittery. I like it, so that was a nice surprise to go pick something out. And what else happened? Which is the Clionadh Cosmetics. So this is something that I ordered in February and just now got to me. This is the blush in Bouquet, I think so. Sounds right. Doesn't have a label on it, it's just a black packaging, but I know this is from Clionadh Cosmetics, and I want to say the name of the blush is Bouquet. It's the 3 from their Valentine's Trio, blended together into one pan. So it's really, really pretty. I'm really excited to try it. I haven't worn it yet, I've just swatched it. And while I was ordering that, I may have panic ordered the Witchcraft palette. If you guys have seen my review, I have the Alchemy palette from this little duo, and it's gorgeous. And I've been looking at this one and wanting it and being itching for it. And then they were saying about how the stock was getting low, and I had a day and I panic bought it. I'm really happy I have it just because these are some really gorgeous, like, greens and purples. I'm really excited to play with it. And I think this color, this highlight in Enchantment, is gorgeous. And I think it might be prettier than the other 3 highlights that I have from them. And I'm really excited to play with it. And then I have a couple things, one of which is reasonable, and the others which really aren't, but I bought them, so this happened. This is the shadow set from ColourPop in Pretty Fly. I've already started my task, as I wanted to rip this apart, take out that part, and make it into a magnetic palette, because the packaging is just gorgeous, and I was obsessed with it, and that was like the big itch to buy it, is the packaging, and the shades were pretty. So I really wanted to see if I could turn this into something that I could use more often, and I think this was a good option for another magnetic palette, and I'm going to try and make my own. So I used that as a justification to buy it, and then it came with these 6 shades. And then, while I was on the site, they also happened to have the No Kill LA bundle back in stock, which I had been stalking for months, so I picked that up. And then somehow I also had this in my cart, which I'm not mad about, but I don't really remember. I thought I'd taken this out of my cart, but it's not enough of a problem for me to send it back. It's just a kind of a sheer gloss with coppery glitter in it. This is Contessa from the Femme Rosa collection, so it's just an ultra glossy lip. And this is a ultra satin, an ultra metallic, and an ultra glossy lip. So, colors I will use. That's my justification today. Then, this is kind of a smart purchase, I think. This is the Blush Bunch from Benefit. So it has Hula, Hula Light, California, Gold Rush, Dandelion, and Rockateur. this is a reasonable purchase for me. It might not be for most people. They're minis, so those are a good choice for me, and I don't have any of these products already, so I can try stuff that are like the go-to from the brands, like Hula and Dandelion and Rockateur, without having to spend the money on a big new one, as well as California is supposed to be pretty nice, and Gold Rush is their new blush highlight thing. It's like a shimmery blush, so it's probably going to be like more of a highlighter blush topper. And yeah, so this I really am excited to play with. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this reviewed as individual products or as one big bundle, because my voice is going. But several of these products would fall into stuff like I could do a new review on the Gold Rush, or I could do testing YouTube staples on like Dandelion or Hula or stuff like that, or I could do it as one big set of, if you're buying this as a bunch, is it worth your money kind of thing. Honestly, it's worth my money, but for people, is it worth it? How do the products work? I didn't have any of the box blushes from Benefit, and I was really excited to try these out. So, that's what I bought. It looks like a lot. We're going to try and calm ourselves down next month, because I obviously didn't do it this month. It's kind of funny to talk about being calm while wearing this much eye makeup, but it'll be fine. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you'd like me to do that, what you're excited about. Did you guys go a little crazy this month? Is it just me? How did you do Easter? Because today is Easter. Do you like this rainbow look? Should we do more ridiculous looks? I like it. And have you ever DIY'd a magnetic palette out of something like this? Do you have any tips? Because so far all I've done is rip out the little foam guy that was separating the palette things. And so I need to like clean up the sides. I need to potentially put like some ribbon down to like make that area look prettier. I need to put down magnetic bottom. I don't know how I feel about the closure. Like it is nice once it's closed, but it doesn't always like sit in nicely. So I'm excited. I also don't know if I'm covering up the back or not. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I'm excited. Also, do you want to see a video about me doing this? Or do you just want to see the end result? Or nothing at all? Up to you guys. So, final follow-up question. This Witchcraft palette. I know I already did a pretty detailed review, or a bit of a long review, about the Alchemy palette. Since this might not even be in stock by the time I get it up, do you still want to see it, or do you just want to see a couple looks out of it for anybody who did buy it? Let me know. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was fun for you. I'll see you next time. Bye.